Hi, I'm Patu from freefincal. We are in the middle of the biggest stock market crash, and it's possible that you are anywhere between worried to severely distressed to losing sleep about your money in the markets. In fact, we've lost about 37% in just 20 trading sessions. This is the sharpest fall. It's no longer one of the sharpest fall. This is the sharpest fall to that levels. And if you are worried about what you have to do and what next to do and so on, my suggestion is to channel your emotions, right? And there are experts who say that don't get emotional, be logical about it, and so on. I disagree with that because we are everything we do is emotional. It's attached to emotions. It's just that we have to be emotional about the right thing. And the way I look at it is that we have to be extremely emotional about our retirement. And the very reason I got into personal finance is because of emotions. I wanted to run away from that position of being in debt. I wanted to be very, very far away from that position and be in a position of financial strength. And that is the reason why I became so emotional about my retirement. I'm emotional about the fact that my son's future should be bright. I have to give him the room and the space and the money to for him to nurture and find his own calling in his own time. I'm emotional about those goals, and that is the reason why I stay invested in equity. And I have shared my portfolio from time to time in Asana Ideas of Wealth. I am I'm yet to do a detailed post. I will do it, but you can see if my retirement portfolio, my son's portfolio, and Sensex was having a value of 1 on 30th January 2020. You can see on 7th March it had fallen down to 92%, on 9th March 89%, 13th March 84%. I'm talking only about the retirement portfolio. You can see the other numbers. On 16th March 81%, 17th 78%, 18th March 76%, 19th 74%, 20th March 76%, and 23rd March 69%. So that's a fall of about 31% from the peak. So it is a big fall. It is a loss of a significant amount of money. And the reason I'm holding on to it is because my goals are far away. I can handle this asset allocation. I have a plan in place. Like I've mentioned it several times, I have enough amount of money in fixed income for both retirement and my son's education, in particular for my son's education. My retirement corpus was 60-40 around 30th January. Now it's almost 50-50. It's gone down to that much. So you have to bear it. The reason why I am emotional about this loss. This loss is hurting. I'm not trying to say, oh, I'm so calm about all this and so on. I don't want to create that kind of personality. I am. This loss hurts. It must hurt. But I am more emotionally attached to my retirement. Unless I go through this pain of investing in equity, there's no way I can be financially independent later on in life. There's no way my son will have enough corpus. My son will start his career with an educational loan if I don't invest in equity, if I don't give myself that chance. If I stick to fixed income, it's guaranteed failure. If I invest in equity, I have a chance, a shot at getting my dreams true. It's not a guarantee, it's just a shot. Otherwise, I'm guaranteed to be in the rat race of a month end, month beginning, month end, month beginning, and so on. And I will always be trying to make ends meet all my life. I don't want to do that. I want to be rich. I want to be comfortable. I have to give myself the chance to do that. And the reason I'm doing that, that is the only reason I'm investing in equity. It's not for money or it's not for returns and so on. It is for to be able to at best maintain my lifestyle. Even if I want to maintain my lifestyle today, I have to invest in equity. That is the reason why I'm so emotional about my future. That is why that emotional attachment about the future well-being is much greater than this emotional loss and regret and fear of the market. I am afraid. I'm not going to I'm not going to say I'm not, but there's a bigger fear. That bigger fear is an uncertain future where I won't have enough money. That fear is bigger. I am more emotionally prone to that. Therefore, I'm willing to bite the bullet and go through this pain. And that's what I request you to do. Channel your emotions, prioritize your emotions, stand back and look at the future. Look at the bigger picture. I've given you an example of a water storage tank, of a small leak, which is slowly letting out the water, and there's a big crack. It is not given apart, but it could, if the crack on a water storage tank gives way, the whole water will go out immediately. That is a bigger priority than fixing the leak. We have to be emotionally attached to that. So I'm emotionally attached to bigger priorities, and that's the only way I keep telling myself, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Many of you may know that for the first 5 years of my investing journey, from 2008 to 2013, something like that, until the markets moved up, my returns from equity were zero. I was telling myself the same thing: wait, 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 be patient, be patient. Of course, you need to have enough cash reserves, asset allocation, planning. Everything is fine. Do all that. How long will you not be doing all that? You must do all that. But still, the only way to handle this current crisis is to look at the big picture. So that's what I wanted to say. Let's see what our Prime Minister has to say in a few minutes. I will upload this video after. Bye bye.